With the anticipation with Zark on the horizon here, we got to take a little bit of a look at how, well, the Supreme King himself is doing. Some big 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button, smash it so you guys don't miss out more awesome content. How is our dear old friend Zarky Dog here doing? Well, Zark, I mean, you had a pretty good upward battle for this card as of filming this. Get some on them for $3. Head on up to the $4 mark here. $5. And yeah, start to ramp up to about the $6 to $7 mark. Not entirely shocked about that, to be honest with you, but good thing we have reprints. Reprint versions always make the market very happy. Nice cheap listings here. And then, of course, the commons are a nice 15 cents. You know, I actually don't think the common looks that bad. If you really want to have a version of this just laying around in terms of collectability reasons, 15 cents plus shipping. Supreme King cards. Oh boy, Dark Worm. Ooh. $3 to $6. These still get a little bit out of hand as of this point in time, but I mean, this was still the best card that we had. Hello, Zark. Gate 0. These are kind of cheap. Of course, the Supreme King Clearwing, 34 cents. Oh, boy. Yeah, the Supreme King Dark Rebellion up there. This card's still banned. Maybe someday I'll get to truly enjoy, the value that is Supreme King Starving Venom. But yeah, these really do push down. Also love the Supreme King's Castle. Oh boy, yeah, all the other mini Supreme King Dragon stuff are relatively cheap. And of course, on the flip side of the equation, we do have the fact that Arcana Force just did get a new card. And with that new card, I mean, always comes anticipation for the thought of, ooh, are we getting new support here? To be perfectly honest with you, the oldies for these have always been value. Actually recently had sales for these, yeah. $10-11. The way these look, $15 for unlimbs, $15 for light play first. Okay, it's not horrible. Arcana Force, the Dark Ruler. These are always been, yeah, $9 was your only sale recently. Yeah, these are still $5-ish. Now the rest of, the Ultras are $5. Star Pack version's $2. Get a Star Pack Common for about the same price. The Light Ruler from Shonen Jump Magazine also is, everything Shonen Jump Magazine has been an annoying amount of money as of late. Yeah, here, look at this. Near mint, $2 the way it looks. It's not horrible. It's definitely not good. Man, the tokens are 34 cents too. Hello, the Fool. 50 cents. Fool is still the best one, honestly. You've got a little couple of other cool interactions back here, but it's nothing too much. Yeah, this stuff really does get cheap. So, the World was always the best one. The Fool was the follow-up. And now you can actually search for the Light Burger in the archetype. I think is actually pretty cool. Alright. Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. $170 on up to $180 here. Your last turnover sales $179. The way it looks, $171, $175, $177. Congratulations. You have reached, I think, the bubbling point with this card. Now, this is where things get insane down here. Look at this. You remember when this card was $17 to $20 for so long? Oh, it'll never go up, they said. Your last sales have been $58, $58, and $57. The card is actually holding the line about $60 at this point in time, and this card has actually passed Baron in this set in terms of value, and that's not something I think a lot of people really want to hear right now, because they're like, oh, wow, Guardian Chimeras are $55 now. Yeah, see, Barons are at $58 as well, but the Synchro has, actually they're down to $55, yeah. You're seeing the Stardust actually overcome the Baron at this stage in time. I'm not surprised at all to see that this is happening. $55 for this. The way it looks here, the majority of the value for this stuff is kind of all over the place, but still holding. Now, we got to talk about Ringworm here. There have been a lot of very huge movements that we've tracked for Cyberstorm Access literally all week. And I'm not surprised to see that Ringworm has actually kind of met the point of people, you know, taking these off the market. We did have these at a very strong, you know, what was it, $17, $12 price point early week. I think they started at 11, went up to 12. And then as of today, they've exceeded my expectations, slamming into that $17 mark. I don't think we're going to see much of a cool off for this anytime soon, but yeah, it's up there. Restless Hyperstorm Axis, Clems, 330s. Ooh, Wallace kind of starting to move up here, 265. Vice of Starfrost, 163. Wow. Vox is still holding at 72s. Chaos Angels at 47s. Quems at 42s now. Yikes. Calarium's at 26s as well. Pretty big movements. Not gonna lie. Good old Ringworm. Albions are back at the $16 mark. Okay. And Dissipators at 11. Okay. I see that in terms of everything. Looks like it's kind of floating around here. And Firewall Defensors are now $6 to $7. Okay. What else we got going on back here? Secret Lambdas are back at $15. Hey, you know, had you like anticipated and actually picked these up for decent value, I feel like you actually kind of won here. Everything Psyframe related usually rotates back into the format. Lambda is just one of those cards that you make like middle or the end of your combo, and you're like, all right, so I'm literally set up now. I can now Gamma from my hand as an additional line of defense. And what's my opponent, you know, supposed to do? Like, answer is literally nothing. Like, that's the advantage tree that you get with this deck. It's so good. Nadir Servant for Seeker Rares. How much higher can we go? 43, 43, 43. You're looking at 43 down here, 43. It looks like you are seeing a steady increase up to about the $47 mark right now on these versions of Nadir. I wonder if we'll see a swing back down on this card anytime soon. And meanwhile, lower rarities have officially hit the $10 mark. Yeah, you're looking at a little bit underneath the $10 mark after tax for ultras from the 10s. Okay. Archfiend Eccentrics, still $33 for these. Just for the scale that can pop spells and traps. Meanwhile, you got $8 for the gold rares. Super rares are also $8. Man, Pendulum Evolution out here, generating the most free chicken nuggies ever, and then $7 for these. Okay. Alimbertions. People are really spending. I don't get this. Like, I get that the gold is like $1.50, but I would rather play with the gold than spend $56. I repeat, why spend $56? Somebody just bought 60. Why would you spend this amount of money on this? I don't get it, man. Like, this is ridiculous. Invocations are also going up. We've kept an eye on this thing as like, because after the kickback, I saw that these were starting to spin up, and I still can't believe it. 97, 83, and 99. You have a cheap one here for 83, 90, on up to 100. It looks like, yeah, these are pushing up, and this has been like a consistent uptick too. Like, in terms of these disappearing, I don't know what's going on. I think somebody must know something crazy out here, but they are going up pretty quick. Denebs, $19. The Dualist Alliance versions, $18. You know, the tin versions being worth more than the ultras is such a strange thing to me. But people do, I guess people like the reprints more. They're both the same rarity. Like, I don't get it. But, okay. And then Metaphys Horus is on buyout status. I believe this is probably tied to Ringworm out here. We're down to 13 listings of these right now. Yeah, $30, 30, and 30. Yeah, these start to head on up here. I mean, you have a couple of cheap listings, 25, 27, 28, 30. Yeah, it's an interesting place to be out here. Of course, I mean, the biggest thing is like a little mini extension option for this to climb up into the Excel is pretty good, but I don't know. It's all very interesting to see Metaphys Horus, you know, taking back off. But what do you guys think about today's market? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And of course, I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day. You guys stay safe out there, all right? Peace out. Patrons, thank you. Ugh.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.